So to start off with, how did the band come together and what's your journey to date?
1 year ago, my life turned upside down. I parted ways with my not a lifetime but a long time band that I was part of, and then we ended up doing this therapy sessions with my longtime friend Pauli, who has experienced similar kind of stuff that I've gone through. So splitting ways with the band that you formed. The therapy sessions ended up being songwriting sessions, and we ended up forming a band, getting signed, and now we're ready for the summer festivals and album release. So it was line of accidents that ended up into this situation where we're right now.
Okay, perfect. And then with the new album set to be released in April, what was its like origin, inspiration, and its evolution to become the project it is now?
I think one of the key factors was that I had to reflect myself and my past and everything that I've been going through. I had to reflect that into something. So it was like a diary, but at the same time, I wanted to create this, or we wanted to create this brand new world, this Hokka version we call it. So we wanted to create this lore and have these characters and the main character with the red cape. So it's like this fantasy world that I wanted to have, like, and that I wanted to create.
hmm so is it just that that's different compared to your older music with blind channels? Is it is it different in the creation? And like how did you come about with creating that world and stuff?
I think it was just that I saw Ghost live in Nokia Arena in May 25, and because before that I was a bit lost that I wanted to do musically after Blind Channel. So when I saw Tobias Forge and Ghost playing on Nokia Arena with the big stage setup and all the theatrical stuff and all the different costumes and those super nice songs and big hooks and girls dressed up to be bats on stage and all of that crazy stuff that happened on that Skeletor tour, I was like, this is something that I want to do as well, but I want to do it on my own way. So my world would be influenced by early 2000s movies, from Star Wars to Nolan Batman, Spider-Man, all of that crazy Kill Bill stuff that you've
Yeah.
seen anywhere, like swords and capes. And I wanted to create my own way to express that fictional world to the audience, and then we just started to jam and vision everything, and now we're here with the videos and with the songs.
Did any video games inspire you at all?
I think In the Darkness is influenced by Kill Bill, which is quite obvious. Death by Cupid Arrow has some Star Wars references, and I think Blackbird has a bit of this Batman, The
hmm
Crow stuff in it. But yeah, we usually take influences from now on from anywhere, but usually it has to do something with early 2000s.
hmm
We love the era, and yeah, I'm a big fan of everything that is related to early 2000s.
And then what can your fans expect, not just from the music, but what can they expect from the live shows when they go see you in the summer?
There's gonna be theatrical elements, obviously, and there's gonna be a lot of red. There's gonna be capes, smoke. Um, yeah, it's gonna be rock show in a big and dramatic way, but it's still gonna be fun.
Okay, cool. And then what tours and events have you got coming up as well?
Right now it's festival summer and it's the first club show in Helsinki. After that, we have plans to go outside Finland, but it's only next year early.
Okay, cool. And then what moment have you enjoyed the most live, like live performance with blind channels or just you as a solo artist, or are there any moments that stand out?
Right now, I'm talking about Hokka, so I have to
Mhm.
say the New Year Eve when we played in Finnish national TV for the first time.
Okay.
We we played two songs, and there was like 4,000 people in the audience, and then there was 1 million people watching on TV. So that was a good launch for the
Mhm.
project. But yeah, I have to say that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so cool. And then what artists, past or present, inspire you the most?
Right now, I think Robbie Williams and Ozzy Osbourne are a big inspiration for me.
That's as a Brit, that's funny because they're also very different.
Yeah.
Like they're such different characters, but both massive personalities.
And both are kicked out on their own bands, and they've
Yeah.
launched new careers. So it's an inspiration for me as well.
Uh, what are your long-term goals as a musician or as a band, as a collective?
Right now, we would love to do a trilogy of albums with this project because we have the Via Miseria 4. So we want to do the 5 and 6 as well. And then, if we're lucky, we can do 1, 2, and 3. So, because I'm a big Star Wars fan,
Mhm.
massive Star Wars fan, so I would love to do like trilogies, maybe 2 or 3 trilogies, and then retire and move to Lapland and buy a reindeer and watch Northern Lights and drink vodka every day.
Have you seen the Northern Lights before?
Yeah, I'm from the northern Finland originally. I'm from Oulu. It's in the northern Finland, and yeah, I've seen them a lot, and reindeers as well.
Yeah, we saw him once in England. Like me and my dad got my whole family outside the house and went, no, no, you need to look. It was like bright red and green. Oh, crazy.
Cool.
And what advice would you give to upcoming artists?
Be careful what you wish for, and don't drink alcohol because it makes your sleep worse. Even one beer can destroy your night's sleep. So this is an advice from, well, I'm not like a long-term musician, but I've been doing some crazy shit on past 5 years, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. With the what did you enjoy most about creating this universe, this fantasy thing? Was it having more direct, more creative control, or what really
Yeah.
got with you most?
Um, I used to be a part of a band where there was 6 guys and demography, and that's for a creative person and for ADHD person, maniac person like me, that wasn't the best way to perform and express my life. So in this case, where basically it's all written, directed, created by me and Pauli, we are the masterminds of the whole lore. It's easier. I can do a lot of shit and then we can talk about stuff. And because it's with my name and my face, I have the final word. So I'm in a lucky spot.
That's good, awesome. Okay, are you ready for some quick fire question type things? And
Let's do it.
okay, so so this is more like what the site asks everybody. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Played in Eurovision finals.
Nice. What's one topic you could talk about for hours?
Star Wars.
What are you most proud of?
Myself, right now.
Good answer. And then this is like your current or all-time favorites, and I'll just run through some topics and just whatever. Current or all-time. Album.
All time, I have to say Madonna Ray of Light.
Artist.
That's a hard one. Maybe right now, Robbie Williams.
Okay. What about movie?
All time and early 2000s Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah. Venue to play. What's your favorite?
I have to flex a bit. I played in Wembley Arena. We were supporting I Prevail in 23, so 3 years ago, and that's a really checkpoint to
Yeah,
be
that's
a
awesome.
huge fan and play in Wembley. So I'm waiting to come back to Wembley as a headliner with Hokka.
Yeah. That'd be great. What's your favorite place to visit?
Lapland,
Your favorite food?
smoked salmon right now.
Nice. And then your favorite drink? It could be alcoholic or not.
I'm trying to avoid alcohol, but I have to say non-alcoholic answer, and it's mostly soda water with lime.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot easier. I like Coke Zero. I'm all over that shit. It's
Yeah, but it
crazy.
makes your teeth shitty, so I'm trying to avoid Cokes. Yeah.
Who's your favorite person in history?
That's a hard one. Maybe I will have to say I have to go back to my roots. So Chester Bennington.
And then your favorite tattoo?
I got a new one. It's the Blackbird. I
Okay,
covered
cool.
I covered up my old anatomic heart tattoo, and it has the Hokka logo. So yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
it.
awesome. That's really cool. All right.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a good day. Good luck with the album. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.